Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants and Season 1, Episode 1 of our FIFA 14 KSI Dagenham career mode. And yes, here we are, a brand new series on the channel, and not one that I expected to do. I was recording a different series last night when the news hit that KSI has bought Dagenham. Anyone that knows, maybe I've mentioned it, maybe I haven't. Dagenham are my local club. Dagenham's where I grew up, and obviously I'm an Arsenal fan, but Dagenham I've always followed because they used to be right round the corner from me, like 5 minutes literally. They're my local club, and KSI taking over my local club is just insane. And I thought, what better time to do it than now? I had a Dagenham career mode in the plans anyway. It wasn't something I was going to plan on doing right now, but with the news, I thought, what better time to do it? So yeah, here we are. It's going to be a road to glory, a race to Division 1, if you will, or Premier League. But yeah, we're in League 2 with Dagenham. I've done something a little bit special with this one, just because of the KSI element. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, just wanted to say welcome to the new series. Exciting times ahead on the channel and for Dagenham in real life. But yeah, let's have a little look at this squad. So in goal, we have Chris Lewington. He was at Dagenham for a long time. Very solid goalkeeper, still young, so got some growing to do. Good stats, and hopefully he can keep growing with us. Gavin Hoyt, the former Arsenal boy, Arsenal Dagenham connection, runs strong. Very good right back, solid stats. Only 23, so has got room to grow. Luke Wilkinson, an unbelievable centre back for Dagenham. Actually, this partnership with him and one of my all-time favourite Dagenham players, Scott Doe, incredible centre back. 77 acceleration, 81 sprint speed. What an unbelievable centre-back he's going to be. Now, anyone that watched the FIFA 14 series, in particular with Deportivo, you'll be aware of Oluwafemi Ilasanmi, a very good player for us in that final season. And yeah, we've got him here, one of my other favourite all-time players for Dagenham, Abu Agogo. What a player, only 23, 90 stamina, which is accurate because the geezer just never stopped running. Very, very excited to see him on the pitch for us. Zavon Hines, former West Ham man, great pace, great agility. Only 24 again, so this is a young squad. And look at the stats on some of these players. We've got, you know what, we've got a good chance to go far with this team. Now, my all-time favourite Dagenham player, Mehdi Alito, a skillful god, a beast, actually was part of KSI's Road to Bestiality series. Which is quite fitting for him to be in this team as well. And then you can obviously see the man below, Emil Heskey. Of course we had to do it. Look at the pace. I didn't change any of the stats, which I could have done. Unfortunately, he is retiring at the end of this season, so hopefully he can get us promoted. We've got a couple more tricks up our sleeve. One being Adebayo Akinfenwa. The other one being Andy Carroll, who's actually at Dagenham in real life, which is insane. Had to put him in the team. Haven't altered any of the stats, which could be a bit of a cheat code when it comes to Carroll, because he's 77 rated. But that front three right there, no pace, but pure strength, heading ability, which is pretty overpowered on this FIFA. So this could take us a long way. But they are the big boys up front for this season at least. And then we go onto the bench. You've got Connors, Obafemi. Look at the pace on Obafemi, only 18 years old. It's got a lot of room to grow. You've got Jordan Seabright, probably someone I'd look to sell at some point. Lewis Dennis, sorry. Josh Scott was around for a while, but 28, not going to grow much. Luke Howe, decent centre mid, was at Dagenham for a long time as well. Good stats, will definitely stick around for a while. Brian Sart, really good centre back, good stats. Only 26, so still got a little bit of room to grow. Sean Shields, very, very decent, good physical stats there, especially when it comes to pace, agility, balance. Gianluca Gracco, I actually don't recognise this name. There'll be quite a few of these that we'll probably try and offload, as well as Ricardo Santos. Jake Reed, another one. Ian Gow will probably be someone I hold on to. Decent stats, 81 jumping, 80 strength, 71 acceleration, 69 sprint speed. Some really good stats. Brian Woodall, 25, not the quickest, probably someone we'd look to offload. Billy Bingham at Dagenham for ages. Definitely going to keep him around, only 22. Reece Murphy, former Arsenal boy again. I think he was at Dagenham for a little while. I think he was pretty good for Dagenham. Not sure what we're going to do with him. I'd like to keep him, but we've also got Andy Carroll, Akinfenwa and Heskey, so he's not really going to find much room this season, but we'll see. We're in a few competitions, so you never know. And then finally, Matthew Saunders, probably someone we'd let go as well. But there you go. That is the full Dagenham squad with the road to, well, we're not going to go there again, but the KSI boys up top with Medialito as well. Very happy with that squad. I think it's going to get us promoted, which is obviously the goal. I'm going to go over to my transfer list. A lot of these players I'm not going to go for now, but I want you to kind of see the theme of what I'm trying to do with this series. Now, we have Mikel Antonio, John Taylor, Mike Konek, Lerin Duarte, Chinedu Eda, Maximilian Beister, Eric Husklep, Quincy, the big boy Quincy, Owusu Abiye, Obafemi Martins, Seydou Doumbia, Javinho, and they were all featured heavily on KSI's channel. A lot of these were like on the Beast series. Actually, Duarte was one of the ones that I was trying to remember in my last series, and I think I was thinking of Emnes, but it's actually Duarte. Duarte's the one. Unbelievable player. And you had the German trilogy of Konek, Eder, and Beister. Hopefully we can get those, maybe to replace like Akinfenwa and Heskey when they retire. Obviously a few of these are old, and we're not really going to get the chance to sign them for a few seasons, so we probably won't get a lot of these guys, but I thought it'd be nice to fill out the transfer shortlist with the Bronze Beasts, with some of the Silvers, just the Beasts of the KSI era channel. Era channel? I can't speak anymore. But yeah, look, the overall goal for this series, if we just have a little look, the overall goal, obviously, we're sitting in League 2 right now, and right now? I can't talk. I've forgotten how to speak. We are sitting in League 2 right now, with Dagenham, of course. Obviously, in real life, you know, National League South need to get up the ranks quickly, but we're a couple leagues ahead of that, and we are trying to get to the Premier League with Dagenham. KSI's the owner, he's the boss, so he's going to want us to do it. Obviously, we're managing the team, of course. But yeah, look, that is the series. There's the squad formation. It's a 4-1-2-1-2. Heskey, Carroll, and Akinfenwa as the front three. Yeah, look, we've got a lot to do. I'm not really rushing to make transfers like out right now. Transfers in, sorry. I might list a few players for sale, like some of the ones we discussed. But yeah, look, I've been waffling long enough. It's the start to the new series. You don't want to be bored by me. Let's get into it. Now, the Domestic Cup objective from KSI, he wants us to reach the round of 32 stage. In the league, he wants us to achieve a high table finish, which is quite vague. I assume promotion would be a goal, but I'm assuming that's what they mean. Very vague. Need a bit more clearer of an objective there, because a higher table finish means, you know, going for promotion, really. But yeah, look, we're going to do what we can this season. We've got a good squad to do it. As I said, I'm not going to rush into the market. I might see if there's anything we're like lacking in terms of depth. Maybe grab a few players on loan, because I think that's probably the best we're going to be able to do. But yeah, let's have a little look. So we're going to look to try and loan in Hector Bellerin. I believe he was a bronze at this point, like 58 rated maybe. Could be less, but a full season loan, of course. Can't do any more than that. 20%. How much is he worth? Is it worth throwing in like an offer to try and get him permanently? Might as well see if we can try and get a future fee secured. But Hector Bellerin would be nice to get in for depth, or to start, depending on how good he'll be. So they've rejected the loan offer with the future fee. And now looking at how much he's kind of worth, or how much they're looking to sell him for, I might just try and buy him, because I think he'll be a really good player. I think he's going to grow. I mean, we've got players that we can offer. Ricardo Santos, maybe. And 120. We'll see if that works. I'm actually going to try and get him in permanently, because looking at the squad, we've got decent centre-back depth. We've got left-back depth. We don't have any right-back depth. We've got depth all over the pitch, other than, like, defence, really. So I might try and go for a permanent deal. Would be worth it, I guess. And we've received an offer for Jake Reed. Going to try and push with this one. I'm going to ask for 100. They might just walk away, but hopefully they can accept, or at least go a little bit higher than they first offered. Oh, wow, they've matched it. See? You ask for a bit of money, trying to push it, and sometimes it works in your favour. Hopefully that can, you know, go through in personal terms, won't be a problem. Now, they're not happy with our offer, which, to be fair, I was actually starting to regret Santos, because I started looking at his pace, and even though he's only 49 rated, he's got decent pace for a centre-back. I'm going to throw in Graco and 100. I think that might be a better offer. And he has been sold. We've been allocated 80k, which is actually massive. For a club like Dagenham right now, with the budget we have, 80,000 is a huge amount, and we're not going to be using him anyway. So a great bit of money to get in, and hopefully we can try and push this deal over the line. I do want to still try and swap a player, even though they're not really having it. I'm kind of cautious about throwing defenders at this deal. A keeper, I mean, is it worth it? We don't even... Is that our only backup keeper? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go in with 160. Maybe not. 175. We'll try and push it a bit more, see what we can do. And realising that we don't really have a backup keeper. I don't know what rating Kepa is. I forgot that he was in this game, but I do remember we played him in a final. I believe we played him in the Spanish Cup final. Yeah, so Kepa. Might as well try it. Wow. Okay, so Kepa Arrizabalaga is coming to Dagenham. 18 years old. We're getting him on a season-long loan. 3k a week is a lot of money, but I'm very, very happy with that. Oh my god, Kepa's 66 overall. His diving's a little bit on the lower side, but I mean, look, he is miles better than Chris Lewington, and it means we can sell our third choice keeper now. I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Chris Lewington actually has some decent stats. What about speed? Because I know Chris Lewington's pretty quick. Ooh. No, come on. Let's not be silly. Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal. We have to do it. It'd be silly not to. What a signing! I didn't expect him to be that high, like, in terms of rating. Probably should have tried to sign him on a permanent, because next season he's probably going to go up a fair bit, and we are not going to be able to afford him. But hey, look, we'll enjoy him for this season at least. Ooh, okay, so yeah, they've set a 240k price tag for Bellerin. We can't really push much more on this price. Did we try and offer Brian Woodall? I mean, I'll try it again. If we have, then it's silly. But look, I'll push it up to one. Okay, maybe not 190. And Woodall, can we get Bellerin? Look, worst case scenario, we just bring him in on loan. But if we can get him on a permanent, I think it'll be worthwhile, because he is going to go up. He's only 18. I assume he's got a decent potential. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get this on a permanent. Oh yeah, they're not really budging, are they? I just don't think we're going to get this one done on a permanent. I don't know why I keep trying. Is there anything else we can do? Sean Shields I'd rather keep a hold of, as well as how Josh Scott. I mean, I like Josh Scott a lot. I feel like letting him go I'd feel guilty about letting him go. I mean, yeah, these are our starters. We're going to have to just go for a loan and try again to offer money on top. Maybe there'll be like some weird glitch and they'll go for it. I don't know. Maybe they'll go for it. Maybe they won't. Oh my god, they've accepted it. Well, that's a glitch, because they weren't accepting our offer. We have £3 left and £38 a week on wages. We've rinsed our money. KSI, I'm sorry, the bank balance is looking a little empty, but we've got two Spanish boys in, Kepa and Bellerin. Two good additions to the club. I'm happy about it. I can't complain. So yeah, Bellerin actually a similar level to Gavin Hoyt. Pace-wise, they're around the same, which is obviously a shame. We know Bellerin goes like increasingly quicker in the next game. Even maybe, did he get an upgrade in this one? It might have been. It actually might have been this game where he got, yeah, an upgrade, an update, where he had like crazy pace. But he's a good player nonetheless, and I am genuinely happy that we've got him in the club. Now, up next in pre-season, we're at home against Philadelphia Union. We're going to sim all of these pre-season games just to get to those league games and start playing some proper matches. But look, still a game I'd like to win. I'd like to have a decent, run in terms of the pre-season. But as long as no one gets injured and we're all good, that's the main thing. Because, I mean, 1-0 down in 5 minutes isn't ideal. But as long as we don't get big injuries, that is all I really care about. I don't know if there's anyone on that team I recognise, but Wilkinson getting an equaliser in the 33rd. I mean, they've got another Carroll. They're 2-1 up as well. 3-1 up. Okay, slow down. They're absolutely battering us now. So many Carrolls on the pitch. One's just been subbed on or off. One's just been yellow carded or not. I don't know. There's a lot of things happening with Carrolls. But look, we've lost 3-1. It is what it is. And up next in pre-season, we're away to Al-Fateh. Another game, of course, we're going to sim. Hopefully we can, yet again, just come away with this without any major injuries. I'm going to keep that first team playing because I want them to build some chemistry for the start of the season. I know you should probably rotate in pre-season, but I think we're just going to go straight through and just hope these boys don't get an injury. Yellow card for a go-go in the 28th minute. It's been it's a very quiet first half. Akinfenwa's off for Scott. Obafemi's on and we're 1-0 down. Oh no. Is it another loss? Scott's equalised. Can we get a winner in the next 5 minutes? We haven't, but I'll tell you what, we haven't lost that one. Is that Elton, the Brazilian? Was he 5-star skiller? I think he was. But look, a 1-1 against Al-Fateh, not the worst result. And up next in pre-season, and our final pre-season game, we're at home against Viborg. Now, I'd like to win this one. If we could come out of this pre-season with a loss, a draw, and a win, I think that'd be a very nice, even, balanced pre-season. Let's hope these boys can do it. Of course, I'm keeping the same team. Kepa, Hoyt, Wilkinson, Doe, Ilasanmi, Agogo, Hines, Alito, Heskey, Akinfenwa, and Andy Carroll all leading the line. I mean, that's got to be enough strike force. And there we go. Before I could even finish the sentence, Andy Carroll hits us home with a 1-goal lead. What? I tried to say something fancy and it didn't work. But yeah. Can we see this one out? No! Injury. And they've equalised. Oh my God. I don't care about the equaliser. It's the injury. Look, we've drawn 2, lost 1. We've only lost 1 game in pre-season if you want to spin it that way. I'm more worried about the Alito injury. Oh, he's out for 2 weeks. He misses the start of the season. Look, it could have been a lot worse, but that really isn't ideal. And up next in the league, a first league game of this journey, away against Torquay. The KSI Dagenham journey begins here. Unfortunately, my favourite Dagenham player, Alito, is injured for this one. But we've got enough firepower to win this and to hopefully win this league as well. But look, a big game, first game of this journey. We need to start it how we mean to go on. So hopefully 3 points in the bag. And yeah, let's get into it. And as for the squad going into this one, we've of course had to make that one enforced change. The team is obviously, as you've now come to see it and know it in the pre-season, the 4-1-2-1-2. The front three being Heskey, captain in the side with Akinfenwa and Andy Carroll just ahead of him. So a very good team, a team more than capable enough of winning this league. Let's hope we can start it here today with a lovely 3 points against Torquay. And here we go. First game of the season away to Torquay in League 2. It's a massive game. The new era under KSI, which is crazy to say because it's not just a game thing, it's in real life. The new era, Heskey leading the line for the Daggers. You love to see it. Oh man, this is going to be a fun series. I'm actually really excited about it. Cruz, that isn't the guy that played for Arsenal, is it? I'm sure we had someone that was called Tom Cruise. But look, can't worry about that now. The Dagenham playing their first game of the league away from home, so we're not at Victoria Park just yet in front of the home crowd. But a big game. Torquay, I don't know where Torquay are now. I know they're not in the football leagues, nor at Dagenham to be fair. But yeah, look, a massive, massive game to start the season. Andy Carroll and Akinfenwa to kick the game off. And here we go, the start of the journey. Let's hope it's a good one. Torquay on this wing, and they've played it in behind. Kepa comes out quickly off his line well, and that is a good start from Kepa. Not from us though, because well, we could have been under a bit of pressure there. Ball played into Heskey. Heskey, oh God, that's not good at all, is it? Torquay on the attack again, and we're actually struggling so far. They've got the ball out wide. I've slid in. It's into the back post. Defended it well, and Kepa again active in the box. But we are struggling right now. The ball's just bouncing off our players. And we have not managed to keep it under control yet. A free kick now for Torquay in a dangerous area. I think they're going for a little routine here, but Kepa isn't going to fall for that. And it's a lovely bit of distribution. Akinfenwa to Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll, the fastest of our front three. Can Akinfenwa get in the box? That was supposed to be a cross. Oh God, this could be tougher than I thought. That front three is not clicking right now. Ilasanmi getting stuck in. Andy Carroll, can he play through Heskey? Emil Heskey through on goal. No, he isn't. He was somehow through on goal and then ended up not being through on goal. That's magic. Andy Carroll into a go-go. Zavon Hines. into Heyyyy. Heyyyy, lovely ball over the top to Zavon Hines, who's through on goal, and Zavon Hines puts it away. A lovely assist from the captain, Emil Heyyyy. And finally it clicked, and in the 35th minute, we go 1-0 up away against Torquay. I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised. We've got the better players. That's a lovely ball, though. Bit of an awkward touch, and to be fair, I tried chipping it, because I thought the keeper was coming right at us, and he kind of stopped. It's a very weird finish, but it's gone in, and that's all that matters. It's 1-0, and we take it. Torquay with the ball out wide here. Gavin Hoyt. It's beautiful defending from the right back. Tracked back brilliantly and won the ball cleanly. And that is half-time. The ref's just blown his whistle. We go into the break 1-0 up. The new regime under KSI with a good start. A 1-0 lead going into this break. All thanks to the link-up between Heyyyy and Zavon Hines. And yeah, hopefully more of the same. And here we go. Torquay to kick us off in this second half. Hopefully more of the same from us. Also ball over the top. This could be a dangerous one. Kepa getting his hands to it. Couldn't hold on to it, but that's good from the keeper. He's had a very good game today. Oh my God, and what a pass. Akinfenwa on the wing. For some reason, he's doing brilliantly. It's a ball into the back post, and Andy Carroll. Oh my goodness. Akinfenwa could be a winger. Who would have thought it? Look at him down the wing. A beautiful cross to the back post. That header is unbelievable from Andy Carroll. And that's what we're going to need in this team. The big men getting on the end of those crosses and headering it home. Beautiful stuff. And we are 2-0 up now, and it is looking good for us so far. Kepa out to Dennis. Andy Carroll into Heyyyy. I'll tell you what, there's a run being made. Oh my goodness. What a pass from Emil Heyyyy and Zavon Hines. Oh my God. Emil Heyyyy is playing like prime De Bruyne, prime Ozil, whoever you want. Some of the passing. Oh my goodness. And the finish from Zavon Hines on his weak foot, I believe. Just fantastic work from the boys. And that is 3-0. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what. I think we've got to make some subs. I think there might be a few tired legs out there. Zavon Hines, Dennis and Akinfenwa. We'll take Akinfenwa off 4. We'll give Scott a go. Dennis, we'll bring Obafemi on actually because he's got that pace. And we can bring Sean Shields on for Zavon Hines. I'm pretty sure Sean Shields has got a bit of pace. Yeah, he's got a bit of pace about him. Can play as a winger. So can Obafemi. Can play left wing. Can Shields play right mid? He can. There we go. It's all worked out. It's actually all worked out for us. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff from the boys. And 3-0. It's looking comfortable now. Carroll into Heyyyy. Oh, he's played Scott through. Scott's running through. Can Scott get the shot away? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's a poor effort. And there we go. The ref blows for full time. An incredible 3-0 win. Emil Heyyyy. Some of the passing on display today. That last pass. Oh my goodness. I think I need to watch it again. Absolutely just incredible stuff there. Zavon Hines getting 2. Andy Carroll getting 1. A great performance all round. Kepa had a great game as well. And a lovely 3 points to start the season. And the KSI era starts really, really well. Zavon Hines, of course, getting man of the match. Getting 2 goals. 2 assists from Heyyyy. 1 from Akinfenwa. How many passes completed? I mean, a go-go. 11 out of 11. A great game from him. In terms of dribbles, Andy Carroll on top of the dribble list. Akinfenwa, 8 out of 9. Not bad. Crosses completed. 1 from Akinfenwa, of course, was the assist. Tackles 1. The defenders did okay. A go-go cleaning up. Dennis as well. I noticed that when Dennis came on, actually. He looked really good, like, tackling. Kepa with 5 saves. An 8.9 rating for him as well. Really, really good stuff. Look at some of the ratings. 8.8, 8.7, 8.5, 8.7, 8.9, 9.3, 8.1, 8.1. 8's all over. Obviously, Obafemi and Shields not the best. Hoyt, yeah, not amazing, but I thought there was 1 or 2 things he did well. Scott wasn't great. He missed that sitter when he came on. But look, a great game and a massive win to start the season under the KSI era. And up next in the Capital One Cup, we're at home to Blackburn. Now, off the back of that brilliant win in the cup, in the league, sorry, hopefully we can get the win in the cup. Obviously, I'm going to have to make some rotations due to fitness. This game came pretty quickly after the game against Torquay. But look, we've got a decent squad. Hopefully, we've got the rotations and can keep the level. But yeah, look, I'd love a little cup run, but getting promotion is the main goal. A cup run would be lovely, though. Let's hope we can do it here. And as for the squad going into this one, I've pretty much made wholesale changes. Chris Lewington comes in for Kepa, Bellerin in for Hoyt, Saran Gal in for the Wilkinson and Doe, Connors in for Ilasanmi, Howe in for Agogo, Sam Shields and Obafemi on the wings, who actually came off the bench and looked pretty good. We've got Heskey still captaining the side in that 10, of course. With those passes, he's undroppable. And then Josh Scott and Reece Murphy up front. Don't worry, the bench is strong. If we need it, we've got Zavon Hines, Agogo, Akinfenwa and Andy Carroll all to come off the bench if we need it. But yeah, look, a very strong rotated team, actually. I'm really happy with the depth we've got. Let's hope these boys can do a good job today. And here we go. Dagenham against Blackburn Rovers in the Capital One Cup. And it's our first home game at Victoria Road in front of the home crowd. And there they are. KSI hopefully watching on from the crowd somewhere. Hopefully he's in the stadium. Heskey captaining the team again. Obviously it's its last season in football, so I'm probably going to try and play him as much as possible. Yeah, it's a shame he's retiring. I actually did try and renew his contract, but he wasn't having it. I renewed Akinfenwa's. Andy Carroll's got 6 years. I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but yeah, Andy Carroll's got 6 years, so hopefully he's all right for a while, unless he starts demanding crazy wages that we can't afford. But look, I don't know why I'm waffling about that. Maybe I'm trying to distract myself from the huge cup game we've got next against Blackburn. And they are going to be kicking it off. Let's hope we can win this. A lovely little cup run. Also gives you more transfer budget, so definitely something to think about as well. But yeah, hopefully we can get the win today. Oh, it's a ball in behind. Sar's trying to get back. He's done well. He's got, that's honestly unbelievable defending. Oh, the midfielders missed the ball though. Thankfully, Ian Gow picks it up and gives it away again. Oh, we're being really sloppy in this first 10 minutes. And let's hope they don't capitalise. Howe now picking up the ball. Can we hold on to it just for a second at least? Oh my God, we've given it away again. Right, let's just, next time we win the ball, hold on to it. We've won it again. Just hold it. No! Oh my God, it was handball. I think I've got handballs on. But look, we have a second to breathe because we kept giving the ball away stupidly. And now we can just recycle it and hold on to it for a second. No, 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 please. Okay. Great interception. Nice ball into Murphy. Murphy to Josh Scott. Oh, Josh Scott over the top to Heskey. Emil Heskey. Oh my goodness. Emil Heskey might be the champion of this series. I'm so gutted he's retiring. Because 2 games in, he's got 2 assists and a goal. And he's just finished that so well. The link-up play. Some of the football. Lovely first time over the top. Heskey just controls it and places it like he knows what he's doing. Because, of course, we know that he does know what he's doing. Emil Heskey. Unbelievable stuff. So, into Heskey. Emil Heskey. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's not a bad effort. And we've pressed the defender and won it back. And we've got a shot. Reece Murphy. Oh my God, we've worked that really well. Battling up front, winning the ball and creating a chance for ourselves. A little scuffed effort there, but it's not bad from us. We're playing some good stuff, and this is a heavily, heavily rotated team. And there we go. The ref blows his whistle for half-time. And we go into the break 1-0 up. Similar scenes to the last game. Heskey doing his thing, scoring this time. And I'll tell you what a captain. I'm glad I made him captain. I was actually just trying to figure out who to give it to, because I think Scott Doe and Agogo were Dagenham captains. I was going to give it to Andy Carroll, because I think he might be the club captain now. But I ended up opting to give it to Heskey as it's his last season. And he's paying us back with some beautiful football. And there we go. 1-0 going into the break. You love to see it. And here we go. We're kicking off the second half. Hopefully more of the same. A lovely little cup run and some extra money in the bank would be nice. Right, it is the 64th minute, going on to the 65th. I'm going to give Heskey a well-deserved break. I'm actually going to bring Shields in at cam. And then I'll bring Zavon Hines out in at right mid. And I think, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it at that. Rest the rest of the players. Rest. That works. It does make sense. It just sounded weird. We're going to rest the rest and just make that one change just to give Heskey some time to relax. He's earned it. And Zavon Hines comes on. And to be fair, we just need to see this one out. They've got a free kick in a pretty dangerous area in the 79th. It's a good whipped ball in. Oh, we've not got to it, but thankfully the header's wide. Probably their best chance of the game. We've actually been very good today, and a fully rotated team as well. It's actually exciting to know we've got really good depth, and if we can see this one out, it'd be even better. Blackburn could be on the attack here. Oh, it's a ball through at the end of the game. What a last-ditch challenge that was. That is incredible stuff from Saar. Oh my goodness. I think that's probably saved us and won us the game right there. Incredible stuff. Oh my God. Could we be through? Reece Murphy. Oh, he hasn't been able to control it. But that tackle there was a game saver, a game winner. And the ref blows his whistle. And there we go. A 1-0 win at home. The home crowd get to see a massive win in the cup. Blackburn couldn't do enough. They nearly had it there at the end. That last-ditch tackle was unbelievable. But look, we go through to the next round. And what a start to life under KSI for Dagenham. You love to see it. And Saar with the man of the match as well. I tell you what, you can't complain. 5 out of 5 tackles. That isn't... Honestly, I feel like he deserves to start. How 5 out of 8 tackles. Dribbles completed 11 out of 12 for Howell. I mean... Brian Saar, 12 out of 13 passes completed. What a unbelievable game, and trying to make a case for why he should start. And he's made a pretty good case. And up next in the league, we're at home to Morecambe. Another massive game. We're top of the league so far. And look, we need to keep that form going. We're playing brilliantly at the minute. We've not conceded. And just hope we can keep that winning form under the KSI regime. Morecambe's up next. Let's hope we get the 3 points. And as for the squad going into this one, we're back to full strength. Of course, Alito is still missing. Is he? Yeah, he's still injured. So Dennis is stepping back in. I'm tempted to play Obafemi, but Dennis was alright. Dennis was actually alright for us when he played. So we're going to let him play again. Heyyyy, the main man. Cam, the captain. Doing unbelievable work. And I'm really tempted to start Gal with how good he was. Not Gal, Saar, sorry. With how good he was. And I'm going to leave it for now. Just going to leave it and see how we do. Kepa back in goal. But look, we've been brilliant this episode. Hopefully we can win one more and make it 3 out of 3. And here we go. The first home game in League 2. Of course, we played at home in the Cup. But the league are now finally seeing Victoria Road. And it's a big one. 3 points on the line. We've started so well this season. Can we keep that going? Heyyyy again, leading the boys out. Unbelievable captain. Has started so well for us as well. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. But look, let's hope these boys can keep going. Keep just getting those points on the board. Pushing us up that table. Because we want to get up the leagues as quick as possible. And this is a good way to do it. But here we go. We're kicking us off today at home. We've got the strong boys out today. Let's hope they can force through a win and get some goals. Savin Hines winning the ball back well. Akinfenwa. Can he find Heyyyy? Oh my God, Heyyy's through on goal. Can he do it? Surely, no, he can't. All right, that was one too far. That was one too far. Andy Carroll. Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa bursting away. Oh, Akinfenwa. It flashes just wide. I say bursting away. It's more like a burst tyre moving away, but... I mean, he's got the shot away, and it's just... Oh, he's dragged it wide. Savin Hines into Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa, can he create some space? Akinfenwa with the shot! Oh, my God. He's had our best chances of the half, and that is the end of the half. We go into the break all square. Oh, Akinfenwa should have hit at least one of those on target. We've been okay today, not at our best, but... I'm hoping we can keep pushing and create some more chances in that second half. And here we go. Morecambe to kick us off in the second half. Yeah, we need to get some goals on the board. Don't want to draw this. It'd be a shame. I'd love a 3-win episode. It don't come often, but hopefully we can do it today. We've still got a whole half of football. And we're not going to do it here, are we? No, of course we're not. I thought Akinfenwa might have powered his way through there, but not today. Andy Carroll. Into Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa to Heyyyy. Heyyyy, can he get the shot away? It's blocked. Good bit of attacking play from us, and we have a corner now. And we've got Ilasanmi on the corner. Can he whip this one in? Oh, it's not a bad effort. Oh, we haven't got a head on it, though. Dennis. Savin Hines. There's a lot of bodies in that area, and we've lost the ball. All right, it's the 77th minute. I'm going to make a couple of subs. I don't really know what. I guess Shields in at left mid. I'm going to put Zavon Hines in for Akinfenwa and then put Obafemi out on the right. We'll see if that works. I know I'm swapping the wings, but we'll see if it works. I'm trying something a little bit different. Need to just, yeah, maybe a little bit of pace up front would help us, but they do have a corner now that we have to defend. And it ain't in a, nah, it's not in a good area at all, actually. It's not a good corner at all, but I think we've given a free kick away. A handball, and it's in a dangerous area. Kepa, I'm going to need you on your best behaviour. Yeah, it didn't need to be. It's a horrible free kick. Sam Shields, a go-go. Obafemi into Zavon Hines. We've got a little bit of pace now about us in our attack. Zavon Hines whipped into the back post. Andy Carroll couldn't get there. Was he offside? I don't know. It's a good attempt. Shields. Oh, it's a lovely ball into Zavon Hines. Zavon Hines is through. Oh my God, it's a massive save in the 90th. That should have been it. That should have been the winner. Ah, mate, that is such a shame. Just couldn't finish it. And there we go. The ref blows for full time. And we couldn't get the 3 wins on a bounce. I told you, it doesn't happen often for a reason. It's a hard feat, for me anyway. But a good episode. Just, it's a shame we dropped points in that at home as well. We had enough chances to win that. Wilkinson, man of the match. No one in the attack was great. Zavon Hines weren't bad, I guess, but overall not great. 1 save from Kepa. Yeah, not the best day out, but it's not the worst. And at the end of the episode, we sit 4th in League 2. Look, it's only 2 games in. We've not conceded a goal yet, and we've scored 3, so definitely not in a bad spot by any means, but it's a shame we couldn't win that last one. But overall, a very good episode. I hope you guys liked the idea of the series. I mean, I had another series planned that I was literally recording, and then this happened, and I just thought, it just feels like the best time to do it. I've wanted to do it. Let's just do it. We're here now with Dagenham, under KSI's ownership. And can we go to the very top? Hopefully. But look, I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope to see you again in the next one.
Hey, you. Yeah? Shut up!